Earthquakes could happen anywhere at any time, especially in any magnitude. The Flathead Valley is known for seismic activity, meaning subdivisions have to meet requirements that are county regulated to prevent earthquake damage. NBC Montana's Sadie Risen breaks down a controversial subdivision and the likelihood for an earthquake.
The Somers Steamboat Landing Project would put 252 residential units on over 60 acres of land behind Somers Middle School. A resident brought to my attention a concern about a major earthquake happening in the near future, which could affect these homes. So I did some research.
It has demonstrated that the Flathead region is seismically active. There have been magnitude 5 earthquakes that have occurred in the region north of Flathead Lake.
Stickney says the most recent earthquake happened in February of 1975. A magnitude 5 earthquake rattled Creston, which is less than 30 miles away from Somers. The Flathead Valley is known for having smaller earthquakes on a weekly basis.
One of the general rules or laws, a physical law of seismology, is that for a given area, every time you go down one number on the magnitude scale, you tend to get about 10 times as many earthquakes.
Stickney tells me geologists can estimate when a big earthquake will happen.
So those laws tell us that someday, eventually, and nobody can predict when, there's likely to be a larger earthquake in not only the Flathead Valley, but that whole seismically active portion of western Montana.
Flathead County's requirements for building a subdivision includes a section on geology and soils. In the environmental assessment done for the project, county regulations listed questions that were then answered. On question 1 regarding is there any geological hazards, the consulting firm Morrison Merrily put down there are no known geological hazards of seismic activity. And for question 4, there are soil constraints within the wetlands. However, no structures will be installed on the wetlands. I went to the Morrison Merrily's Kalispell office. They declined to comment on the Somers Steamboat Landing. Reporting in Somers, Sadie Risen, NBC Montana.